This is Kristen Peak with Rivals.com, here with the #1 player in the country, Josh Jackson. We're at the grind session here in Napa, California, where you're playing for Prolific Prep. Josh, I know you had a great Kansas visit. What's your relationship now with Coach Self like after that visit and seeing the campus?
Felt like the team, had a real family feel. Everybody was together. There was a lot of trust in the building. And I think that's one of the major factors I'm looking into as I go on forward with my decision.
Five-star Udoka Azubuike just signed with Kansas. What do you think of that addition to the class coming in? I mean, that guy dunks everything.
Yeah, all year, over the summer, I hated playing against Udoka, but I never thought about having the opportunity to play with him. And I love him as a player. I love the way he plays. He's a great player.
Has he talked to you at all?
No, not yet. Not yet.
And then I know a lot of the Kansas players are going to be coming back next year. On your visit, what sort of insight did they give you to the dynamic of the team?
Just all that they get on each other, but they're all a family at the same time. They all want to see each other do well, and, they all got the same goal in the end, which is to win as many games as possible, and that's pretty much what I'm all about.
Okay, moving to Arizona, I know you played with Coach Miller for Team USA. Does that give them an edge at all going into this process?
Yeah, it definitely does. Playing under Coach Miller for U19 basketball was great. I love the way he coached me. And the thing that I respected about him is, as we were on the trip, he didn't recruit me at all. He didn't not once try to recruit me. It was all business, and I really respect him for that.
All right, and then Michigan State. I know Miles Bridges, he committed to them. They've got a monster class. What's his pitch to you been?
MSU, go green, all the time I get these texts. Miles is actually one of my best friends, I love him as a player. Love playing against him. He's a competitor just like me. And just to think that I would have the opportunity to play with him is great.
Okay, and then the other players in that class, do you want to be someone that goes in and has a bunch of great guys around you, or do you want to be someplace like in the Pac-12 or the Big 12 and kind of shine and be your own star?
I feel I would rather go somewhere, where I can win games and, just be successful. And I feel like when I know whichever school that is, I'll pick that school.
Okay, and then, you can't go wrong with any three of these coaches. They've produced so much NBA talent. You got Stanley Johnson, Andrew Wiggins, and then Denzel Valentine this year. What is going to be the ultimate decision when you're picking between these three coaches and their style?
Couple of things, players that are coming in, players that are going to stay, who's going to go. You never know, a coach could leave and go for an NBA job. And I just feel like wherever I feel the most comfortable and I have the trust in that place, that's the school I'm going to pick.
Are you going to wait to see who declares for the draft? Is this going to go to the distance?
Yeah, I'm probably going to wait.
Okay, that's good to know. And then you're a McDonald's All American. You're going to be going up against Jayson Tatum. Are you excited about that matchup? You guys have been teammates, but you haven't really been put up against each other.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I know Jason's a great player. He's a competitor just like me. He always wants to win. So it'll be really interesting to see us two go at it.
Are you going to have a better stat line, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, you heard it here first. Thank you so much. This is Kristen Peak with the #1 player in the country, Josh Jackson.
Yahoo!